Hi, today we're going to go over the Clarinet Region 29 scales, and we will talk about it a little bit, and then I'll play it slowly, and then I'll play it at a faster tempo. Make sure all your quarter notes are nice full beats, and your eighth notes are full half a count each. So we are going to start with the top of the page, which is Concert G scale. Concert G is your A, 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp key of A. And we've got the first note, we're starting on 2-finger, 2 ledger lined A, going to that nasty natural middle finger B. And then going up to that pinky C sharp. Remember to keep that pinky curved out, and we've got to move it nice and quickly so that way there's no extra noise, which is called a blip. Then we're jumping up. The F sharp is just our first finger, no thumb, but the thumb should be hovering over the hole. And we'll continue using the first finger for the top 3 notes, going to G sharp, notice the right hand goes down, and then going to A. Remember that G sharp is that whale key, looks like a whale. Now we're going to do Concert C scale. So Concert C is your D, 2 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, key of D. Now we still have the F sharp, which is our first finger, and then we're going after the A, make sure the right hand is down, we're gonna go to right pinky number 3B, to the left out C sharp, with the register key on, of course, because anything of the third line on and above has the register key down. And then we're going up to da, D. And then we turn back around. Remember, we go left out and then right 3. Now you can do a left in for the B to a right 4 for the C sharp, as long as you're alternating your pinkies. You never want to do right, right, or left, left. Just like you don't walk with your right foot twice and then your left foot twice. That's called hopping. Next up, we have the Concert F scale. This is the last of the sharp scales. Concert F is our G, 1 sharp, F sharp, key of G. Notice that this is one of the 3 scales that you have that go 2 octaves, and I'm not including chromatic in that. Make sure that we're starting on low G. Notice there's 3 spaces, 3 holes on the right hand down. We still have that middle finger B natural, and we still have that first finger F sharp for the lower register. The right hand goes down, keeping our fingers close to help with that transition. Remember, after A, we're going to go to the left pinky on the inside B to the right pinky C. Make sure that you're not breathing between A and B. We don't want to alert the world that we're going and adding a whole bunch of fingers. And then for the higher F sharp, remember it's our middle finger F sharp, just like it was that low middle finger B natural. And then we get up to goose egg G, sits on top of the staff, nothing in the right hand, nothing in the staff. And then we turn back around. Make sure you always have a nice solid whole note at the end. On to Concert B flat scale. Concert B flat is our C scale. No flats, no sharps, key of C. So this means that we are now switching to our thumb F natural, which we haven't seen yet on this page. And still the right hand stays down to make it a smoother transition for G, A, B, C. And then instead of our middle finger, we're going to use our first finger for our top F natural, working our way up to our thumb C. Notice that my fingers, my pinkies stay resting on the keys and my fingers stay hovering over the holes. This allows for easier transitions as well as making it more likely that I can play super fast and also not miss anything. So no door swinging. If you need to breathe, breathe after one of the quarter notes, but make sure you give it as full length as possible. Sneak in a breath at the end, come in on the next beat, which is beat 2. Concert E flat is our F, 1 flat, B flat, key of F. This starts with the right pinky number 2. On low F, all the fingers down. Make sure you're covering the holes, especially those ring fingers. Pads of the fingers on the keys, no touching the rod. Notice we use the first finger for the 4th note, which is our B flat. We're going to use our thumb again for F natural. Right hands go down for the G, the A, and then the tweezer B flat. Remember, you're kind of going to be on your cuticle, hovering on the edge of that key so you can rotate down. Remember, we want to rotate. We don't want to lift and go from the B flat up to the C. We go back to that right pinky 2, very similar, and on first finger F with the register key down, and then turn back around. If you have to breathe, breathe after a quarter note. And make sure that you have full sounds before you take that breath. Concert A flat. Concert A flat is our B flat. 2 flats, B flat, E flat, key of B flat. Starting with our first finger B flat. When we get to D, we're going to go to the jelly bean or the bottom side key for the E flat. And remember, every time we do E flat to F, we lift up 3 fingers. So practice doing a siren, which is going back and forth between those to coordinate that side key lifting up at the same time as your first and middle finger. When we get to G, right hand goes down, edge of the A key with the side knuckle for A, and adding the side of the thumb, just about the cuticle, for the pincher or tweezer B flat, and then come back down. Chromatic scale. This year, we're only going from low G up to goose egg G. And from the low G, we're going to go sharps on the way up, flats on the way down. So we're dealing with enharmonics, same fingering, same sound, different name. So for instance, we've got this G sharp, which on the way down will be A flat. So it's right pinky number 1 for the second note, G sharp. And then for the A sharp, it's the same thing as B flat. And so it will be fingered with your first finger. Then we are going to go to the B natural, which will be the banana fingering. Notice that when I add my ring finger to the banana fingering, I am on the very, very edge back here so as not to cover these holes and change the tone of that and make it sound all funny. So B natural, lifts off for C, got the pinky, keeping the pinky nice and curved, lifting off for D, adding the side key, woohoo, going up to E. Now, once we get to F, we need to add the thumb and 2 side keys. Well, add the 2 side keys to the thumb for that F sharp. Going up to G, add the right hand down and make sure that you're not touching the rod. Keep the fingers firmly on the pads, on the holes. Doing whale key, rotating up to A. Notice I'm on the side of my knuckle. I have a little bit of an angle. And then remember the cuticle, the edge of the register key for tweezer B flat, or A sharp in this case. So then we can rotate down to that B natural, left in, going to right 2, left out for the C sharp. And then right here, we repeat the fingerings with the register key, just different names. So we've got right 1 for the D sharp, lifting off, and then first finger F natural to the banana F sharp. Remember, no flipping is allowed on the clarinet because it creates extra sound and it slows us down. So F sharp, use the banana on the edge again, and then lift off for G. This year, you only go up as high as this goose egg G, and we turn around. So don't forget, add the first finger and the banana for the G flat, lift off the banana. Remember, add the 2 fingers from E to E flat. Notice that I'm staying over the hole and keeping my pinky curved. None of this straight fingers because I'm gonna get a blip or not even getting the note out if I do that. Lift off for D. Also go out first on the way down, left out, right 2, left in, going down to tweezer B flat, then going A flat after the A, open G, and then for the G flat, we're doing the thumb and 2 side keys once again, no flipping, so we can lift off for the thumb F natural. Going down from the E, we have this pattern of add 2 to get to the E flat with the side key, lift off 1, add 2, remember keep your fingers nice and curved on the edge of this key right here, lift off 1 for C, add 2 for the banana B natural, lift off 1 for the B flat, add 2 from A to A flat, lifting off for G, and then you hold the G for either 6/8 note counts or 2 big beats of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on the tempo that you're going. And if you notice, I'm using my resonance fingerings for some of the G sharp, A flat business, B flat, all that fun stuff. So if you have specific resonance fingerings for G that you've tuned to, stick to those. Otherwise, just stick with the right hand for now and we can fine tune it as we go along.